Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Unbox with Alex Trinh, and in this episode of Unbox with Alex Trinh, we'll be unboxing the Apple iPhone 13 mini. So you can get this from the Apple Store starting at $6.99 for the 128 gigabyte model. Today we'll be unboxing this thing and checking this phone out. But before we do, let's go ahead and take a look around the box. So here it is. Here is the Apple iPhone 13 mini. This is the 128 gigabyte version that starts at $6.99 for the base model. This Apple iPhone 13 mini comes in 6 different colors. For this version, I got the midnight color. So let's go ahead and take a look of what we have here. Here's the presentation of the Apple iPhone 13 mini. Here is what the phone looks like. Here you get 2 dual 12 megapixel lens, and this has a ultra wide and wide focus lens. So let's take a look on the sides of the box. Here we have an Apple logo on this side. Here on this side of the box, it just says iPhone. No 13, but just a regular simple one-worded text that says iPhone. Same thing for this side of the box, and top side of the box you have this iconic Apple logo. And let's go ahead and take a look on the back side of the box. So here's the back side of the box. The back side of the box says iPhone 13 mini, designed by Apple in California, but it is assembled in China. Here it talks about how it includes iPhone 13 mini. It includes a USB Type-C to Lightning cable. Power adapter and headphones are now sold separately, unfortunately, so you have to go out and buy a power adapter and a headphones. They no longer come in with the iPhone 13 mini or any other models in 2022. So with that being said, let's go ahead and finally unbox the Apple iPhone 13 mini. So here it is. Here is what we're going to do. We have to pull these tabs, and from other unboxings of iPhones that I did in the past, they no longer have a shrink wrap. So it's now a pull tab. So that's one pull tab, and let's finally pull the second pull tab and finally take a look at this iPhone 13 mini. And there we have it. The box has now been unsealed, and let's remove the cover, the top part of the box, and unveil the Apple iPhone 13 mini. So here it is. Here is the Apple iPhone 13 mini in its midnight color finish. The midnight color finish just looks a lot like a black color, but with a tiny blue finish. We'll take a look at that later. Here is what we're going to get. We have these pamphlets designed by Apple in California, and we have a USB-C to Lightning cable. Let's take a look at what we have here on the inside. Here we have the SIM ejector tool. So they still provide a SIM ejector tool. Get to know that you'll still be getting that. Up next is our reading materials that talks about safety and handling, exposure to radio frequency, and battery and charging of this iPhone 13 mini. Here we have lasers, hearing aids, and all of the information. This comes with an Apple 1-year limited warranty. Keyword is limited in here. And here's all the other legal information. And yeah, so that is the reading materials. Pretty cool that they packed this in this tiny compartment. And here you have this Apple sticker. And from what I've remembered when unboxing other past iPhone models, usually get 2 stickers. Now it's 1. But it is what it is. So let's put these things back into its place and take a look at this cable. This is a USB-C to Lightning cable, so this doesn't come with a power adapter or headphones, so you have to go back out and buy a headphone or a power adapter. They no longer include that. And here's a closer look at the cable. And yeah, so that is the things that we'll get. And here's what we are waiting for: the Apple iPhone 13 mini. Here we have this guy that talks about the notification switch. There are volume buttons and there are power button, and this is where you charge your phone. And now let's remove the screen protector, and here it is. Here's the Apple iPhone 13 mini. This comes with a 5.4 OLED display. Comes a Super Retina display. Here's the side of the phone where we have the switch, toggle switch, volume buttons, the slot for your SIM. Here you have 2 cameras, 2 dual cameras, one wide lens and one ultra wide lens. They come in 12 megapixels for each lens. Here's the back side, which is in glass. Here's the power button on this side of the phone, and this is your antenna. And here is where you're going to charge your phone and your audio port. And yeah, so these are all sides of the phone. This is really love the craftsmanship from Apple. Feels good in hands. And let's power this on for the first time. So once we power this on, here we have the Apple logo. The first thing when you power this on, and now it takes you to this hello screen. So I'm going to set this phone up and we'll go through the phone together. So I've already put all my information in, and now let's go through the phone together. Here we have the home screen. It is running on the latest iOS version. Here's the second panel of apps of what you're going to get once you set your phone up. Here's your widgets panel. And that is your widgets panel. Swipe up to go back home and swipe down to see your notifications panel. Swipe to the right top side, and that is your control panel. That's what you're going to get in the control panel. And here's the preloaded apps. Here's the docked apps. You can switch these apps and interchange them. And here's the second slide of the apps. And yeah, so really love this phone from Apple. This is the Apple iPhone 13 mini. Here's one last look of the phone. This is in the midnight color finish. And yeah, so that's about it for this episode of Unbox Vlogs. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comments section below on what you think about this Apple iPhone 13 mini. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to get my other YouTube content that's on this channel. And thank you for watching Unbox with Alex Trinh. I'll see you on the next one.